Hi dear students, welcome to Geeta's classes. So now we are going to see another important graph. It's called Hamilton graph. Previous class we have seen what is Euler graph. Now it is Hamilton graph. Whatever we have done for Euler graph in the edges, same thing should be repeated for Hamilton graph in for vertices. Okay, always remember the difference between Eulerian graph and Hamiltonian graph is Eulerian, whatever we have done for edges, same thing should be done for vertices in Hamilton graph. Okay, let us see what is a Hamilton graph. A simple path in a connected graph is Hamiltonian if either you can say Hamilton or Hamiltonian if it contains every vertex of the graph. Okay, you have to start from one vertex and you should be able to traverse through all the vertices. Then it is said to be Hamiltonian graph, Hamiltonian path or Hamilton path. A cycle in a connected graph. Cycle means you have to start the starting and ending vertices should be the same, then it is said to be a cycle. Okay, so a cycle in a connected graph which contains every vertex is a Hamiltonian cycle. And when will you say that the graph is a Hamiltonian graph? If it contains a Hamiltonian cycle, then we say that it is a Hamiltonian graph. Okay, so this is an important note. Eulerian cycle traverses every edge exactly once, but it can repeat vertices. In Hamiltonian cycle, while a Hamiltonian cycle visits every vertex exactly once, it can repeat edges. Okay, this is the main difference. So if there is a graph given, then you can find out whether it is Eulerian or Hamiltonian, whether it contains the Euler circuit or Hamiltonian cycle. It is there or not. How will you find out whether it is Euler? I have given some conditions, and that is every vertex should be of even degree. Here for Hamilton, how will you find out whether it contains a Hamilton cycle or not? Now this is the graph. We'll see some examples. Find whether the following graphs are Hamiltonian or not. So if Hamiltonian, find the cycles on the graph. So how will you find out here? V1, you can start from V1, then go through E1, then V2, then E2, then V3. You have to visit all the vertices only once. Okay, then after V3 you can go to E3, then V4, then E4, then V1. You have started from V1 and ended with V1. Okay, and no vertex is repeated. So V1, V2, V3, V4, then starting and ending vertices should be the same. No other go. All the other vertices should not be repeated. So you have to visit, we have visited all the vertices successfully only once and we have come back to the starting vertex. Therefore, it is a Hamilton cycle or Hamiltonian cycle, you can say. And hence the graph is a Hamilton graph. Okay, hence it is Hamilton graph. Or you can say Hamiltonian graph. Right? Next is this graph V1. Suppose if I start from V1, V2, then V1, V2, V3, V4, then V2 you have to come back. Then you have to again travel to V2 twice you have to visit. Okay. So without traversing, you cannot visit all the vertices only once. Even if you start from V4, we'll see. V4, then V3, no, it is V2, then V1, but you have to come back to V4. No, it is not possible. Therefore, it is not Hamiltonian. It is not a Hamiltonian graph. Okay. Similarly, here V1, you try to find out. You have to find out a Hamiltonian cycle. Okay. Then only it is said to be Hamiltonian graph. So here, even if you start from V1, V2, then V3, you cannot come back at all. Okay. So V3, again you have to come back to V2, right? So therefore, by seeing that itself, you can say it is not a Hamiltonian graph. Okay. And we have one more important proof, that is show that this is a problem you can expect. Show that the complete graph Kn has a Hamiltonian cycle. Okay. So we can prove that Kn means what? Suppose if you have K4, every vertex will have n minus 1 vertices. Degree of every vertex is n minus 1. Okay. So if it is K4, this is example of K4. So every vertex will have degree 3. Okay. So for this you can check whether it is a Hamiltonian graph or not. See, we can form a Hamiltonian cycle in Kn beginning with any vertex, such a cycle can visit all the vertices exactly one. Why is it possible? This is possible as there are edges between any two vertices in Kn. Okay, hence the result. You can start from here, you can traverse, then definitely you can come back without repeating. Okay, so this example we have seen already. So this is an important proof. You can expect one question either from Euler or Hamilton graphs. Okay. Thank you so much for listening.